Yeah, small room, big plan. Lamp low, rent high. Still got the whole sky in my notebook tonight. Yeah, four walls tight, but my vision panoramic. Desk leg wobbling while I write through the static. Window cracked open, sirens fade past midnight. Lamp light trimming, still I call it my sunrise. Rent note folded by a cup of cold coffee. Pocket full of lint, but the dream never lost me. Shoebox full of verses underneath my bed frame. Every old rejection put a spark to the next flame. No marble floor, just a rug with a stain. No frame to war, just the sound of the rain. Mama on the phone said, baby, don't you bend? So I made that little room feel bigger than the end. Neighbors hear the kick through the pain on the wall. I turn it down low, then I sharpen every bar. Whole block sleeping while the page stays awake. Trying to build a future they could never take. I counted ceiling tiles like constellations. Learn to make a home out of limitations. One crack window, one second hand view. One broke kid, one notebook, one breakthrough. These small room walls, but my plans don't fit inside. Dreams too tall, they keep touching the sky. One little window, but I see the whole ride. These small room walls, but my plans don't fit inside. They don't fit inside. No, they don't fit inside. Small room walls, but the dream don't fit inside. Yeah, clack hands dragging like they know I'm tired. Cold hoodie sleeves by a cheap space heater. Phone screen cracked, but I still read the message. Keep going, son. Every scar got a lesson. I learned faith from the floor where I prayed with no witness. Learned patience from a door to stay closed for a minute. Every page I tore made the next line hit harder. Every quiet night made the hunger grow sharper. Small town pressure tried to fold my chest. Bills on the table, but I still gave my best. World looked far from the edge of that mattress, but the beat came alive and I turned pain into practice. Now the guitar hums like a train in the distance. Bass line deep like my quiet persistence. I'm not there yet, but I feel it in the cadence. Brick by brick, I'm becoming my statement. I counted ceiling tiles like constellations. Learn to make a home out of limitations. One crack window, one second hand view. One broke kid, one notebook, one breakthrough. These small room walls, but my plans don't fit inside. Dreams too tall, they keep touching the sky. One little window, but I see the whole ride. These small room walls, but my plans don't fit inside. Yeah. Maybe it starts with a mattress on the floor. Maybe it starts with a key and a tie front door. Maybe nobody claps when you first survive. Maybe the dream gets born just trying to stay alive. Maybe the world won't know your name tonight, but keep that flame where the doubt can't find. A small room, closed door, heart open wide. Some dreams grow best where they barely fit inside. These small room walls, but my plans don't fit inside. Dreams too tall, they keep touching the sky. One little window, but I see the whole ride. These small room walls, but my plans don't fit inside. They don't fit inside. No, they don't fit inside. Small room walls, but the dream don't fit inside. Small room, big plans, cold nights, steady hands. Small room, big plans, yeah, they don't fit inside. They don't fit inside. Yeah, when nobody looked my way, he saw me before I knew my worth. God saw me first. I moved through the crowd like an ain't nobody read. Smile on my face, heavy thoughts in my head. Phone stay quiet, no one checking on me, but heaven leaned close where the world couldn't see. Small room, low light, Bible open on the bed. Rain on the window, old fears in my chest. I asked God softly, do I still have a place? Then peace touched the silence like a hand on my face. I wanted a spotlight, a stage, a sign, some proof proof that my story was still worth time. But before any crowd ever called out my name, he counted every tear I never could explain. I was not forgotten, I was hidden with care. Grace was in the room before I knew it was there. When I had no title, no proof, no plan, God saw the child inside the tired man. When I felt too small to be counted at all, he wrote purpose on me before I could stand tall. When no one knew the weight I carried in my chest, God saw my heart and called it blessed. Before the world noticed, God saw me first. When I felt invisible, he knew my worth. Before the world noticed, God saw me first. In the silence of my room, he heard my verse. God saw me first. Yeah, he saw me first. No lies, no applause. God saw me first. Yeah. I was not a headline, not a name on the screen, just a tired young heart trying hard to believe. Bills on the table, dreams under my pillow. Still God sent mercy through the cracks in the window. They counted the numbers, the followers, the shine, but God saw the prayers I was whispering at night. He saw faith shaking but still holding on, like a small candle fighting through the dawn. I sat in the back where nobody turned around. Still heaven heard me when I made no sound. Every closed door, every long walk home, he was building my spirit where I thought I was alone. Now I walk steady, I do not need to prove. The one who saw the valley will pull me through. If the crowd takes time just to recognize, I can rest in peace under heaven's eye. Felt too small to be counted at all. He wrote purpose on me before I could stand tall. When no one knew the weight I carried in my chest, God saw my heart and called it blessed. Before the world noticed, God saw me first. When I felt invisible, he knew my worth. Before the world noticed, God saw me first. In the silence of my room, he heard my verse. Before the name, before the dream, before anybody saw the light in me, before the door, before the stage, before the blessing had a public face, God called me close, God held me near. When the world looked away, he made it clear I was never lost, I was never cursed. Long before they saw me, God saw me first. God saw me first. Before the world noticed, God saw me first. When I felt invisible, he knew my worth. Before the world noticed, God saw me first. In the silence of my room, he heard my verse. God saw me first. Yeah, he saw me first. No lies, no applause. God saw me first. If nobody sees, I know who does. If nobody calls, I still feel his love. Before the world noticed, before I knew my worth, God saw me first. Yeah, 2 jobs, 1 dream. Clock and pray up, same shoes, long road, still moving. I wait before the sun gets permission to rise. Same old hoodie, still some fire in my eyes. Coffee in a paper cup, barely keeping time. Bills on the table, doing dances in my mind. Name tag swinging under fluorescent lights. Smile for the customers while I swallow tired nights. Hands feel heavy, but the reason stays clear. I'm working for a future that is louder than fear. Lunch in a brown bag, notebook on the side. Writing down dreams on a 10-minute ride. Bus window cold while the city rolls by. I see my whole life in the blur of the lights. Shoes worn down, but my face still clean. 2 tired feet walking toward 1 dream. Everybody asks how I keep my soul bright. I say 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. Every late night has a reason in the dark. Every small check is a match to the spark. I might get tired, but I won't lose sight. I got 1 big dream keeping me alive. 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. I'm chasing that sunrise through the middle of the night. Tired in my body, but my hope still fights. lights, 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. Keeps me light. Yeah, yeah. Keeps me light. 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. Yeah. Yeah, second shift starts when the sky turns blue-black. First one drained me, but I still came back. Uniform wrinkle, receipt in my pocket. Little bit of money, but I know why I got it. Feet still sore from the morning rush. Break room quiet, old fan full of dust. Phone lights up, mama asking, did you eat? I type, I'm good with a smile, I don't mean. I sweep floors thinking about stages and planes. Stack small dollars through the stress and the strain. Some people sleep while I build my name. Slow little flame in a hard kind of rain. I do not need pity, just a little more time. One honest prayer and a hill to climb. When the pay feels short and the nights feel long, that one dream pulls me when my strength feels gone. Every late night has a reason in the dark. Every small check is a match to the spark. I might get tired, but I won't lose sight. I got one big dream keeping me alive. 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. I'm chasing that sunrise through the middle of the night. Tired in my body, but my hope still fights. 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. 1 clock in, 1 clock out. 1 quiet prayer when the lights go down. 1 tired heart, 1 steady fight. 1 dream burning through another long night. If nobody claps when I make it back home, if nobody sees what this road really costs, God sees the worker behind the routine. 2 jobs on my back, but 1 dream underneath. 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. I'm chasing that sunrise through the middle of the night. Tired in my body, but my hope still fights. 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. Keeps me light. Yeah, yeah, it keeps me light. 2 jobs heavy, but 1 dream keeps me light. 2 jobs, 1 dream, 1 dream. Same shoes, faith clean, heavy days, but the hope shines bright. 1 dream keeps me light. Yeah, late night walk, no direction, just present. City breathing slow, something in the silence feels like it knows me. I stare where the concrete remembers every footstep. Street lights flicker like thoughts I never confessed. Yeah, cold wind cuts through the ribs of the boulevard, but something in the stillness keeps me from falling apart. Corner store sleep, shutters down like eyelids. Neon halo fading like heaven, trying to hide it. I used to chase noise just to drown what I felt. Now I hear my own soul when the world gets still. Got doubts in my jacket, but they don't speak loud. They just sit in the fabric when I move through the crowd. And somehow even broken things feel arranged, like grace writes quietly in the shape of the rain. Every cracked line in the road looks intentional, like even my mistakes got something essential. I don't need answers, just a sign I'm not lost, and I find it in the silence the city forgot. When the world goes dim and my thoughts get loud, I remember a voice that was never in the crowd. I may walk these streets like I don't belong, but something deeper in me keeps pulling me on. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest. Not everything broken is meant to be fixed. Yeah, yeah. I walk through the night, but I don't feel less. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest. Yeah. Even the silence knows my name. Even the dark can't take my faith. I keep moving through what I can't explain. Yeah. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest, inside my chest, inside my chest. Still I move, still I rest. Yeah, yeah. The city feels different when it stops pretending. No rush, no mask, no stories defending. Just me and the pavement, the memories fading like time itself breathing instead of escaping. I passed that old bench where I used to disappear. Back when my own reflection felt unclear. Now I don't run from the weight that I carry. I learned even silence can carry me steady. I think about David in the songs in his bones, how even his fear had a rhythm of its own. Maybe faith isn't loud, maybe it's just staying when everything else in you feels like it's breaking. And I swear for a moment the night feels alive, like something unseen is walking beside. Not in front, not behind, just matching my pace. Like grace doesn't rush, it just holds its place. When the world goes dim and my thoughts get loud, I remember a voice that was never in the crowd. I may walk these streets like I don't belong, but something deeper in me keeps pulling me on. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest. Not everything broken is meant to be fixed. I walk through the night, but I don't feel less. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest. Yeah, even the silence knows my name. Even the dark can't take my faith. I keep moving through what I can't explain. Yeah, street lights above me, songs inside my chest. Under yellow glow, I don't ask why. I just let the moment pass me by. Heavy thoughts don't fight as hard when the night feels like it's not that far. The city is empty, but I feel full, like something gentle is pulling my soul. Not away from pain, but through it slow, like even the dark has somewhere to go. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest. I don't need perfect, I just need breath. Even my wounds start feeling blessed. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest. Late night walk, but I'm not alone here. Even the silence feels like home. I don't know where the road will end, but I know I'm held in it. Street lights above me, songs inside my chest. Yeah. For the ones who understood love without hearing it, Daddy was quiet, but silence was his language. Yeah. Daddy woke before the world learned how to speak. Boots hit the floor like a promise he keeps. Coffee half warm, keys in his palm. Walking into burdens he never called harm. He never spoke big, never needed applause. Just calloused hands and unspoken laws. Bills on the table, stress in the air, but somehow he made what okay appear there. His shirt carried mornings, diesel and rain, and the kind of exhaustion that never complains. I thought love had to sound like something you say, but he showed me it stays when words go away. Now I understand what I couldn't before. Every silence he kept was an open door to a life I could live without fear in my chest, because he gave me his peace and forgot the rest. Daddy never said much, but he gave his life in the weight of the work and the edge of the night. He built my tomorrow with hands full of sacrifice. Yeah, Daddy never said much, but he gave his life. And I didn't see it then, but I see it now. Every step I take is his echo somehow. What he never said still speaks so loud. Daddy never said much, but he gave his life. Gave his life. Yeah, he gave his life in quiet ways. He gave his life. He gave his life. He missed my school days so I could graduate. Missed his own rest so I could escape. Never asked for credit, never kept score. Just kept fixing life behind a closed door. I remember him sitting in that kitchen light, head down low after another long night. A nod from him meant more than praise, like I'm proud of you without needing to say. He wasn't perfect but he stayed through the storm, even when life had no reason to be warm. Now I see his face in the mirror I face, like he left his courage in my DNA trace. Now I hear what silence was trying to say. Every sacrifice carved in every day. He didn't teach love through words or advice, he just lived it fully at the cost of his life. Daddy never said much, but he gave his life in the weight of the work and the edge didn't see it then, but I see it now. Every step I take is his echo somehow. What he never said still speaks so loud. Daddy never said much, but he gave his life. Some love doesn't arrive in words. It arrives in tired hands and early mornings, and doors left open, and problems quietly solved, and a man who disappears into responsibility so someone else can exist fully. And I never said thank you enough, not when he could hear it. Daddy never said much, but he gave his life. I see it now, I see it now. Every sacrifice, every mile. He didn't need to speak, for me to survive. Daddy never said much, but he gave his life. Boots by the door, still there in memory. Keys on the table, like he never left. And now I understand what he never said. He gave his life. Yeah, empty fridge, full heart, still here, still grateful. Yeah, kitchen light buzzing while the city goes cold. Mama flips coins like she's counting hope. Cabinet echoes but the house stays alive, but whispered prayers that refuse to die. Bills on the table like a silent weight. Shoes by the door but we never break. We turn not enough into something more. Like love multiplies on the wooden floor. Nobody sees what the walls hold tight, the way we survive on borrowed light. But somehow joy still finds our space, even when hunger sits face to face. We learn early what riches don't mean. No gold in the pocket but peace in between. And every small meal felt like a feast, when love was the only thing we could keep. When the numbers don't rise and the pressure is real, we speak with our hearts because that's what heals. Not everything lost is actually gone. Some things stay alive when you hold on. Empty fridge, but the house still full of love. Hands still steady when life gets rough. We may not have much, but it's still enough. Empty fridge, but the house still full of love. Even when silence feels heavy above, we find a way to rise from what's tough. Yeah. Faith on the table, hope from above. Empty fridge, but the house still full of love. Full of love, yeah. Full of love, still standing, still in love. Yeah. I remember mornings when the cold hit hard. One jacket shared like it was all we had. Daddy never complained, mama never broke. They turned struggle into something we could hold. Neighbors saw nothing but they never knew the way we made miracles out of two slices of bread and a prayer at night. Somehow it all still felt alright. The world called us poor, but I saw it wrong, because love was the richest thing we owned alone. And every sacrifice that went unseen was building a life behind the scenes. When the cupboard stayed low and the future felt far, we still believed in who we are. Not everything missing is truly gone. Some things survive when the heart is strong. Empty fridge, but the house still full of love. Hands still steady when life gets rough. We may not have much, but it's still enough. Empty fridge, but the house still full of love. Even when silence feels heavy above, we find a way to rise from what's tough. Yeah. Faith on the table, hope from above. Empty fridge, but the house still full of love. I used to think poverty meant empty hands, until I saw how my mother still stands. One night, no food, no heat, no sound, but she smiled like heaven was all around. And I understood in that moment clear, we were never poor and what mattered here. Cause love doesn't shrink when life gets tight, it only burns brighter in the darkest night. Empty fridge, full heart, we were never empty where it counts. Empty fridge, full heart, and that's what saved us in the doubt. Even now, I carry it in my blood, the kind of life built out of love. had love, and that was always enough. Yeah, rain due soon. Heart still steady, no panic here. Just prayer in motion. Yeah, envelope on the counter, red ink cutting deep. Phone lighting up while the house try to sleep. Landlord voicemail playing on repeat while I whisper prayers through tired teeth. Fridge half empty, lights flicker low, but somehow peace still finds a way to show. I've been here before, staring at the wall, waiting on grace when I had nothing at all. I count every coin like it's carrying weight. Try to stretch time so it doesn't feel late, but even in pressure I feel something near. Like hope sitting quietly inside my fear. When the math says no and the stress says run, I remember I'm held by more than what's done. I breathe through the silence, I don't fall apart. Rent may be due, but so is this heart. Rent due soon, but my face still high. Bills on the table, but I lift my eyes. Pressure on my chest, but I still try. Rent due soon, but my face still high. Not everything breaking is meant to break me. Not every closed door means I'm not free. Something unseen is working quietly. Rent due soon, but my face still high. Face still high. Yeah, face still high. But I'm still held tonight. I clock in tired, eyes heavy from stress. Trying to turn minimum wage into we're blessed. Every hour feels like it's already spent, but I still show up like that's heaven sent. Mama used to say, don't trust what you see. God opens doors you can't physically see. So when the mail comes and my stomach drops, I remember he's bigger than what I've got. There's a moment at night when the house goes still, and I hear my own thoughts fighting my will. But even in that silence I don't lose ground, because something stronger keeps me around. When the numbers don't stretch to cover the need, I remember I'm not defined by what I see. I exhale the fear that tries to take my mind. Rent's due soon, but I'm still aligned. Rent due soon, but my face still high. Bills on the table, but I lift my eyes. Pressure on my chest, but I still try. Rent due soon, but my face still high. Not everything breaking is meant to break me. Not every closed door means I'm not free. Something unseen is working quietly. Rent due soon, but my face still high. Open the letter in the silent room. No music, no noise, just the weight of doom. For a second I thought I was alone in it all, but I felt something steady when I started to fall. Not loud, not flashy, just there, like a hand on my back saying you're still here. And I realized fear was not the end of the story. It was just the place where grace shows its glory. Rent due soon, but I'm still breathing. Still here, but I'm still believing. I thought I was losing, but I was being held. Rent due soon, but I'm still well. Rent due soon, house still standing, heart still moving, grace still landing. I don't know how, but I'm still here, and that's the proof that he's still near. Yeah, corner store light flickering slow. Same old block, but something feels different today. New mercy in the ordinary. I woke up, the bus is breathing through the street. Same cracked pavement, under tired feet, shoes by the door, keys turning slow. Trying to trust where I already know. Old man sweeps like he's chasing the past. Kids run by like nothing ever lasts. Mama waves through a window half open, like love still works even when words are broken. Coffee in a paper cup, change in my hand. Dreams feel heavier than I understand. The block got noise, but I'm moving grace. Like peace is something you can't replace. Every small step feels louder than it seems. Every face I pass is carrying dreams. I breathe before I open that door. and say a prayer outside the corner store. I said a prayer outside the corner store. Didn't ask for much, just a little more. Not for a different life, just strength for what's before. I said a prayer outside the corner store. Same street breathing, same cracked floor, but something in me is not the same anymore. Like heaven moves in what I ignore. I said a prayer outside the corner store. Outside the corner store, yeah. Outside the corner store. Same block, new grace. Outside, yeah. I know the cashier by more than a name now. We talk about whether just to slow life down. He laughs like he's tired of pretending he's fine, and I see myself in his half-lit eyes. I grab my bread milk in the moment of calm. Then I notice his hand shaking just a little too long. He hides it quick, but I don't walk away. Something in me says, just stay. And I don't know why, but I ask him how he's been. Not the usual good, but the real kind within. He pauses like nobody asked that before. And for a second, the world stops at the store. He says, my mother's sick, I work double shifts. And I nod like I finally understand what life is. No sermon, no answer, no fixing the pain. Just two human hearts standing in the rain. Every face here is fighting unseen wars. Every silence is heavier than before. I came for bread, but I found something more than a prayer outside the corner. I said a prayer outside the corner store. Didn't ask for much, just a little more. Not for a different life, just strength for what's before. I said a prayer outside the corner store. Same street breathing, same cracked floor, but something in me is not the same anymore. Like heaven moves in what I ignore. I said a prayer outside the corner store. No thunder, no vision, no voice from the sky. Just a moment between two strangers who didn't feel so strange anymore. And I realized maybe prayer isn't where you look up, maybe it's where you finally look at songs. I said a prayer outside the corner store for the things I couldn't ignore anymore. For every face behind a closed door, I said a prayer outside the corner store. Same old block, same old floor, but I don't walk past people anymore. New grace walking through the store. I said a prayer and I found something more outside the corner store. Outside the corner store. Yeah. Sunday morning light through thin curtains, polished shoes by the door, waiting for somewhere holy. Mama calling soft from the hallway, yeah, like a memory that never left. Sunlight spilling gold on the kitchen floor. Mama ironing clothes like she did before. Coffee on the stove running a little late, but Sunday don't wait, it just opens the gate. Daddy warm in the car engine humming low. Old gospel tape playing soft like it knows we were buttoned up tight, trying to behave like little saints. Walking in the grace, clip on tie crooked, Bible too big in my hand, trying to understand more than I can. Grandma said grace like she slowed down time. Every word felt like it was already mine. Those small steps carry more than I knew. Every hymn was a truth coming through, and I didn't understand back then at all why mama said walk right before we walk tall. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hold your head up when you step in the light. Not just church walls, but a way for life. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hands folded close as the choir takes flight. Some things you don't learn, you inherit inside. Faith in the small things that feel so right. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Walk right, yeah. Walk right. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right, yeah, yeah. I I remember peppermint tucked in her hand, how she squeezed mine like I'd understand. Pastor spoke slow like the air was still, like every broken thing could finally heal. But there's one Sunday I never forgot. I spilled my thoughts, said I didn't like God. Too young to explain what I meant that day, just confusion dressed in childish pain. Mama didn't yell, didn't look disappointed. She just knelt down like her heart was appointed and said, baby, faith is not always loud. It's holding on even when you're not proud. That moment stayed like a mark in time, like heaven leaned closer just to change my mind. And I didn't know then what I know now, that love was the reason she taught me how. Those steps felt small, but they built my soul. Every Sunday song still makes me whole. And what I thought was simple back then was God shaping me through where I've been. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hold your head up when you step in the light. Not just church walls, but a way for life. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hands folded close as the choir takes flight. Some things you don't learn, you inherit inside. Faith in the small things that feel so right. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Polished leather on worn out pews, grandma singing good news, good news. But the real miracle I see today was a mother who stayed when I lost my way. No lecture, no shame, just a gentle hand, teaching the child more than he could understand. And now I realize through all these years that Sunday wasn't church, it was her love here. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Even when life don't feel that right, carry what you learn in the morning light. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Sunday shoes, still Sunday shoes, still in my mind. Mama's voice, still right on time. And every step I take in this life still hears her saying walk right. Yeah. Sunday morning light through thin curtains, polished shoes by the door, waiting for somewhere holy. Mama calling soft from the hallway, yeah, like a memory that never left. Sunlight spilling gold on the kitchen floor, mama ironing clothes like she did before. Coffee on the stove running a little late, but Sunday don't wait, it just opens the gate. Daddy warm in the car engine humming low, old gospel tape playing soft like it knows we were buttoned up tight, trying to behave like little saints, walking in the grace, clip on tie crooked, Bible too big in my hand, trying to understand more than I can. Grandma said grace like she slowed down time, every word felt like it was already mine. Those small steps carry more than I knew. Every hymn was a truth coming through, and I didn't understand back then at all why mama said walk right before we walked tall. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hold your head up when you step in the light. Not just church walls, but a way for life. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hands folded close as the choir takes flight. Some things you don't learn, you inherit inside. Faith in the small things that feel so right. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Walk right, yeah. Walk right. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right, yeah, yeah. I remember peppermint tucked in her hand, how she squeezed mine like I'd understand. Pastor spoke slow like the air was still, like every broken thing could finally heal. But there's one Sunday I never forgot. I spilled my thoughts, said I didn't like God. Too young to explain what I meant that day, just confusion dressed in childish pain. Mama didn't yell, didn't look disappointed. She just knelt down like her heart was appointed and said, baby, faith is not always loud. It's holding on even when you're not proud. That moment stayed like a mark in time, like heaven leaned closer just to change my mind. And I didn't know then what I know now, that love was the reason she taught me how. Those steps felt small, but they built my soul. Every Sunday song still makes me whole. And what I thought was simple back then was God shaping me through where I've been. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hold your head up when you step in the light. Not just church walls, but a way for life. Sunday shoes on, mama said walk right. Hands folded close as the choir takes flight. Some things you don't learn, you inherit inside. Faith in the small things that feel so right. Sunday shoes shoes on. Mama said, walk right. Polished leather on worn out pews. Grandma singing good news, good news. But the real miracle I see today was a mother who stayed when I lost my way. No lecture, no shame, just a gentle hand, teaching the child more than he could understand. And now I realize through all these years that Sunday wasn't church, it was her love, yeah. Sunday shoes on, mama said, walk right.